Hello everyone, welcome to day 4 of my Mixed Florals class to go. This is a class to go that I am featuring on my blog and YouTube channel. You can earn the class kit for this class to go simply by placing an order in my online store. Minimum orders of $50 with that host code are going to earn the class to go for free. There are also special bonuses if you order at $100 and $150. All the details on how to get the class to go are in the video description. They are also on my blog, which is linked in the video description, so you can check all that out. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. This week I am featuring the Mixed Florals Bundle. This was an online exclusive released in January. I've had so much fun playing with this card. We've made some gorgeous cards this week. Today is our last one. This one doesn't have any greetings, so I am featuring the Mixed Labels bundle as well for the greetings, but you can get away with just substituting greetings in your kit if you want. These are the cards we've made this week. So on day 1 we made this gorgeous Moody Mauve card. Day 2 we made these beautiful tulips, which I love. And yesterday we did this Petunia Pop stunner of a card. So those are the cards so far. Today is our final class to go, our final day of this class. If you're watching this on YouTube, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss my next class to go, which will be in the beginning of March. You don't want to miss that one. All right, today we're going simple with this one. We're not even coloring it. I wanted to show you how stunning this is, even if you don't color it. And sometimes you guys, we just don't have the time to color a huge image, right? This card will get you out of all of those circumstances for coloring, and you could do this in such a variety of colors. I'm really featuring Night of Navy for this one, but any bold, bright color will look stunning with this one. So we're using Night of Navy. So let me go over some of the pieces that we have in our class kit here. So you have a Night of Navy card base. This is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4, so just your standard card base. We have another piece of Night of Navy that is 5 by 3 3/4, and this one is embossed with the Fern embossing folder, and I hope the light picks that up. It is so stunning, and it's a great embossing folder. Your piece will come embossed in your kit, so you don't have to worry about that. I have a hexagon that is die cut from the Meant to Be dies. This is a new die set that came out in our scrapbooking brochure, and so I just have one of the larger hexagons here that we're going to put on our card as kind of an anchor. I've already stamped and die cut the tulip image. I stamped this in Night of Navy ink and then on basic white cardstock, and then just die cut it with the dies. So you'll have paper to do that. And then I've heat embossed 2 of the flowers. These are gold heat embossed on white. You can see that sparkle and shine from the gold. So that is done, just add a little bit of, metallic touch. And then I just have 3 of these little leaves that are just die cut from those dies as well, just out of basic white. All right, now this whole card is going to go together pretty quickly because there's no coloring. So we're just going to jump right in with our greeting for stamping. So I have a label from those Mixed Labels dies. This label will come die cut in your kit. So let's go ahead and do our stamping. We have Night of Navy ink. So we're only using 1 ink on here, well, 2 if you count the Versamark, but Night of Navy ink is really our base. This would be gorgeous in like Blackberry Bliss or even like Cherry Cobbler, any of those beautiful rich colors. It would be so gorgeous in. So we just stamped our greeting on there. Your kindness made my day. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal here. You can use whatever adhesive you want. I'm just going to put a little bit on the top and the bottom of my greeting, and we're going to use that to adhere all these little die cut pieces. So I'm going to start with a couple of these little just leaves, and since we have adhesive back there, they're just going to stick right on just like that. Then I'm going to take one of the gold ones and just kind of stick it on back here as well, just like that. And then we'll do the same thing on the bottom. We'll start with our little die cut leaf there. And the bottom ones you don't want to hang off too much because this is going to get adhered kind of close to the bottom of the card. So if they're hanging off too much, it's going to interfere with your card. So the top you can go as high as you want. The bottom just kind of keep close. And actually this one I think I'm going to pull back just a little bit more, just kind of like that. You just want that little touch of gold on the bottom. All right, let's grab some dimensionals. We're going to stick some dimensionals on the back of this. And that's not only going to be to pop it up, but it's also going to be to kind of anchor these pieces down. So I'm going to kind of strategically place my dimensionals just to kind of further secure these pieces down. And I'm going to peel off the backings, and we're going to set this aside because we have a few more things to do before we're ready to adhere this to our card, but that's going to be ready to go, all set. Okay, let's Come over here, let's bring in our hexagon and our embossed Night of Navy piece. And I'm gonna put some adhesive on about half of this hexagon. I'm going pretty heavy with the adhesive because this is a heavily embossed piece. And so I just wanna make sure that this is nice and secure. And I'm gonna hold my hexagon so I have the two of those flat ends on top and bottom. And I'm just going to line that up just a little bit past with those 2 points on the left, just a little bit past the edge of that cardstock. And if you use those as kind of anchors, just make sure they're kind of equal distance. You'll make sure your hexagon is nice and straight. All right, now you can use scissors to trim this. I'm just gonna grab my little paper trimmer and we're just gonna trim up that edge. We're just gonna cut that off nice and flush. So we just have that bold white hexagon there. For our stamped flower, we're gonna adhere that down with dimensionals, of course. So stick a few dimensionals on the back of this, peel off all those backings, and this will go right onto our card, right onto our piece here. You can hang over the edge just a little bit, but not too much because it won't fit in an envelope if it goes over too much. And then we're just going to take our greeting and we're going to put that on the bottom down here. Again, make sure that it doesn't hang over the edge too much. It can a tiny bit, but not too much. All right, I'm going to take some of our Stampin' Seal and we're going to put some on here for to adhere to our card base. And again, I'm going a little bit heavy on that because it's a heavily embossed piece. And this will go right onto our card base, just like that. And I'm actually going to open it up so I can give it a really good rub from the inside without messing anything up. All right, final touches. We are just going to use some of those iridescent pearls. If your order is over $150 to get the class to go for free, you're going to get a full package of these pearls. So you'll have so many left over to use for other projects. All right. And those really pop on that Night of Navy background. And so that completes day 4. It is a stunner of a card and we didn't do any coloring. That gold really helps bring lots of attention to it. So this was day 4. We have day 3, day 2, and day 1. So don't forget you can earn this class to go for free simply by placing an order in my online store. That is a minimum of $50. Make sure you place those orders by February 28th to get those to get this class to go for free. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Have a great day. Bye.